Hey everybody, this is Jason and we are back with part 2 of this luxury consignment that came from a viewer of the channel. She is a repeat consigner. She really sent some beautiful things in this round, and I'm so happy to share them with you all. The things that you're going to be viewing in part 2 and part 1 will be available for auction beginning Saturday, April 13th, and will run through Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week. So either the 17th or the 18th. So if you're watching this video within that time frame, anything you see, click the registration link that is in the description so that you can bid. If you're watching it after, I still appreciate your comments and your feedback. Still want to hear from you. But if you're watching after that time, then the items are most likely not going to be available. So let's keep going. Ooh, you all know how I feel about my brooches. Ooh, and this is a nice one. Beautiful clasp. Look at that. And it's signed. Let me see. Sometimes it's so much easier for me to see outside of the camera. So let's have a look at the front. So beautiful sterling, marcasite, and garnets. It's a brooch, but also has an adapter here to be worn as a pendant if you want to put a chain with it. So beautiful piece. And I've mentioned it in the past videos, but if you're only watching part 2 for the first time, if you're interested in consigning with me, just reach out. My contact information is in the description. And I will return your email as soon as I can, let you know how it works. Don't worry about cleaning any of the jewelry. I clean it again anyway. So, don't go to any trouble. You also do not have to number things or make any kind of inventory. I also do that as well. So let's see. Can we see? It's definitely 925. Look at that marcasite. I think she really loves marcasites because she's sent in a lot of marcasite jewelry so far. And this is a beautiful, substantial cuff. Very nice size cuff. Lots of sterling weight. No stones are missing. Beautiful construction. I mean, it just doesn't get nicer than that. I set that to the side so I can do a thumbnail. Ooh, Givenchy. Pretty sure that's what it says. Yeah, it's Givenchy. This way. Beautiful construction. Definitely has the rhodium plating in the back, and then beautiful crystals. Oh my goodness, and they're AB. Beautiful AB crystals, probably going to be marked again here. Yep, so marked again there. Givenchy. Absolutely perfect. Stunning piece. Sort of smoky rhinestones, and then these beautiful AB, sort of Austrian. Austrian crystals are very deep like that. So it kind of reminds me of that, but that's stunning. Beautiful piece of Givenchy. Oh my goodness. Look at this beauty. Oh, this is a stunner. This is a huge pendant. This is my hand. A pretty substantial size. Definitely sterling. And we have the marcasites. So pretty. I don't know if you can see that detail there. Sort of like floral, like the inside of a flower. I forget what you call these things, but that is absolutely beautiful. Oh. All right. Ooh, I don't know what to open first. Okay. So this came through the baggie. Okay, we got it. So let's look at the back, see what we can see. I actually think these are Napier. I know you're all probably like, what? You're crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Napier. There's the N. I could be wrong, but they did, you know, Napier does some nice jewelry. And I do believe that that's who made these. Of course, I will definitely do my diligence and properly identify them. I'll keep her number with them. Them back in there. This is a beautiful set. Ooh, what do I pull first? Oh my goodness. This looks like Givenchy. Well, I'm not seeing a mark, but look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful crystals. Let's see if the necklace is signed. And it's not. It had something hanging there. And oftentimes, So we do have a mark. Well, I don't know if I'd call that a mark necessarily, but I'll read her notes to see. She'll probably have something here to tell me what this is. But this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I might sell those as a set. I'm not 100% sure, depending on if I can identify it, which I'm sure I can. Let's look at this one. Oh, let me put this with there. All right. Okay, so I don't know that these are necessarily a set. She may have paired them that way. These are really nicely made. They're not marked, but that's okay. These are nice quality rhinestones and the beautiful AB sort of peacock style, peacock colors. Those are beautiful, very beautiful. Set all that aside. Danielle Stevens. Oh, beautiful. Almost as kind of Etruscan look to it. Yep, Danielle Stevens. Very, very beautiful. Very well made. Beautiful, beautiful designer costume. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is a beautiful, vibrant stone. Wow. I'm not exactly sure right off what it... Oh, it's by Bars. Not exactly sure what kind of stone this is, but I will put my Presidian to it and read her notes and see what she says. But look how substantial. That's a nice, chunky gemstone. Beautiful, beautiful. Very heavy. I'll put that for the thumbnail. Oh, looks like we have another bag of rings. If you watched part 1, you saw all the beauties that we found in there. So let me take a moment to move these rings so that we can look at the new ones. She told me in text that she found a few rings that she didn't know she had, and she's not lying. She has a beautiful collection of all ends. Fine, costume, designer, everything beautiful. So this is sort of a rose gold vermeil. Let's see, are we marked? Yeah, we're marked. There. Kind of hard to see. Let me have a look. Actually, we're not marked, so I'm not sure if this is sterling with the rose gold overlay or if it's a costume ring, but either way, it's pretty. Pretty, pretty. All right, we have this one. Nice construction. Doesn't appear to be signed. Ooh, look at this. This kind of fits that mob wife aesthetic that's trending on TikTok, if you watch TikTok. I'm not seeing a mark here. Oh, I'm lying. There is a mark. It's Ross Simon. So it has the Ross Simon logo, and then it has CZ and China. Doesn't say anything about 925, but that's beautiful. Beautiful ring. Okay, this one is definitely a costume ring. So a black, acrylic black ring. Looks like it's adjustable. Beautiful gold vermeil with little crystals. Doesn't appear to be signed, but I'll give it a good once over. Let me see. Yep, this one's costume ring, but again, I think that fits the mob wife aesthetic. Say that 10 times fast. All right, we have another one here, a sort of gunmetal with, I don't know that I'd call those marcasites, but little rhinestones, very pretty. And this is a beautiful, very dark metal ring. Have another little crystal ring. This looks like a Givenchy pattern. I don't know that it is, but I will look into it. Oh, and this is a beauty. Ooh, look at that beautiful stone. That is definitely glass, at least glass. I'm not seeing any marks, but that's okay. It's very pretty. Have another big substantial piece here, unsigned. Wavy, very pretty. Beautiful sort of floating solitaire ring. This one is marked. Let's see. All right. China. So these are some really nice fashion rings that are, you know, actually very well made, even without being sterling. Not everything has to be sterling. So this is another one, very pretty. I have to double up some of these. This is very pretty. This looks like silver. This definitely looks like silver to me. And it is. This is 925. A beautiful, beautiful silver ring. Very interesting texture and design. Like that a lot. Then we have this guy, another very big ring that is also screaming sterling, but I'm not sure. Super, super nice. Very, very well made. Good quality. Whatever it is, it's a good quality piece. All right, we have an adjustable ring. Doesn't appear to be signed. And it's okay if you have a few unsigned pieces. We will make little lots out of them. It's really pretty. Nice band ring. Whoops. Okay. This, I'm not sure. I might have to test this one. This is like an etched, like little band ring. Very pretty. And be careful with rings. Sometimes, especially newer rings, will be marked on the outside instead of the inside, which I think is kind of bizarre, but I've seen it more and more lately. All right, another stunner. Let's see. Not seeing any markings, so beautiful fashion ring. All these will be tested. I have to do my due diligence for my customer and for the potential buyers. So we have another wonderful fashion ring. Looks like we have a pair. Well, so a trio of them. Little fashion band rings, very pretty. Stick those there, and then one more guy here. Very pretty fashion ring. So, again, I will definitely test all of these to make sure that they are fashion and not precious metal. But there we go. That's a nice little grouping of rings. Next, what do we have? Ooh, these are really pretty. So sterling, Thailand. Oh yeah, beautiful garnet earrings. Those are stunning. Very, very gorgeous. Alrighty. It's like we have, I don't know. Let's take a look. All right. So this is a locket or a pendant necklace, and it looks like it has interchangeable stones. So I'm gonna save her note because I'm sure she knows who designed it. I'm not seeing right away who the maker is. Actually, I'm not gonna open this right now because as you can see, the chain, you know, keeps it in, helps to keep it in place. It snaps back down, but that's gorgeous. That looks like a no, that's abalone. I was thinking fire opal, but it has all these different gemstone inserts, and they're definitely gemstones. They're freezing cold. So this is super cute. Somebody's gonna love this. And it's got that wonderful marcasite overlay. Very cool set. And I will put her number back in there so I can look at it closer. So here's the box if you want to see. We still got quite a bit more to go. And this is pretty. I think this is Lucky brand. I've seen this before. It's very, very pretty. Very nice long sweater length. Let's see. Yep. So there's the Lucky brand hang tag. So that's a very pretty silver and gold toned long sweater length necklace. Definitely a keeper. Let's see. Cannot read mark. Okay. So we have, ooh, these are beautiful earrings. Beautiful clip-on earrings. They're marked, but she was unable to see what they say. So let's see if we can, I think that's Roman. Let me look. Yep. So these are by Roman. Good costume designer, very blingy. Kind of edgy, huh? Beautiful crystal earrings. Yes, please. We'll take them. Okay. This is the tag that can never remember who in the world this is. If it's Jennifer Lopez. So here's the mark. I'm going to save her number because she knows what it is. So this is super nice. Very edgy. Very well made. Look at the back. This is a very well designed piece of jewelry. See if I can get a better picture like this. Really, really pretty. I'll save her number. That way I can reference it. Let's see. Ooh, beauties. So the sterling for sure. Marav, Mexico. Ooh, it's got beautiful sterling, sort of an overlay. And this is abalone, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of dark through the lens, but that's a really nice pair of earrings. I'll go in my thumbnail. right, we have sterling. You can see the mark there. So here's the adapter, so you put your chain through there. Really pretty jeweled, probably CZ cross pendant. Very pretty. All right, so we have a silver tone here. Very pretty. No maker's mark, but that's okay. I think I saw earrings in the last video, maybe that go to it. I'm gonna save her number so I can reference it. So let's see. It has some sort of marking. Let's take a look together. There's that N again. This is either Napier or it is that Nordstrom brand that is escaping my mind. But this is stunning. Even to not be sterling, it is so nice. I can almost guarantee you this is rhodium plated. I can feel it. Rhodium is very smooth and slick and luxurious feeling. And this is a very nice bracelet. See, is there anything there? Oh, well, that's where the mark was. Hello. So I'll look into this some more and I'll look at her notes. But that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Oh, wow. Look, very Nouveau style. Very, very Nouveau. Stunning. It almost has that sort of pot metal feel to it. It's definitely got some age. I don't think this closure is original, but that's a beautiful Nouveau style piece. I will keep that with her number. That way I can see what she says about it. Ooh, I see a pretty. So LC. Liz Claiborne, Laura Conrad, one or the other. Let me put that in here because I'll stick myself. And let's look. Ooh, very deco looking. Very nicely made. This also feels rhodium plated. Super clean. Clean, clean, clean all the way. Ooh. Ooh. I saw a little tag hanging somewhere, didn't I? Or I'm crazy. I swore I saw a little tag hanging off of something. Okay, so we have beautiful prong set purple rhinestones. I swear I saw a little hang tag somewhere. Lord, am I losing it? Very pretty. Not sure who made it, but that's very well made and very decent stones. I swore I saw. Oh, well. I have been known to see things, so I'll put this back with her notes, and we will see what she has to say about it. Now, I'm surprised she gave this one up. Beautiful Nouveau style. Mark Sterling. This is old. This is very old. Look at that. This kind of reminds me of the, I think it's Enhock, the New Orleans house of something. But this is old. And this is gorgeous. Look at that detail. And Mark Sterling, you can tell that's a very old mark, very old construction, and old closure. She did good. And I want to also throw in that if you have things to consign that are not sterling, that are not gold, that is perfectly fine. Costume jewelry does very well as long as it's very old, very vintage. They like signed pieces. It does not have to be fine, fancy jewelry, but sending Claire's and Charming Charlie's and even sometimes Talbot's and what's that other store that I get a lot of is Dad Chico's. That kind of jewelry just does not sell very well for me. My customers don't seem to appreciate it, so I try not to pick it up or to accept it when I have a walk-in. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be sterling jewelry because I have sold brooches for several $1,000s each that had 0 precious metal and 0 stones. It's all about branding. It's all about what someone likes. They love brooches. They love old cuff bracelets, bakelite jewelry, lucite jewelry, cloisonne. So don't discount anything. And on your first time, I will ask you for pictures. So be prepared when you contact me. Be prepared with a few pictures, just group shots, so that I can guide you in the right direction. All right. Next up, ooh. This is a sterling closure. I can already see it. You can see it marked there. And these are beautiful. These are glass. Okay, they're not gems, they're glass. I believe them to be check. They look very check. This deep, deep, deep blue is very check. This green is very check. I love this, very long. You can do anything with this. You can layer, sweater length. But let's have a look. That's so nice. Very well strung, very well made. I would almost bet money that it is Czechoslovakian, but I'll see what her note says. Oh, we might have a mate to that other ring and earring. Oh, no. So that R there is Ross Simon. So when you see that R, let me see if I can get it. So that is the trademark for Ross Simon. Most of the time, Ross Simon jewelry is sterling, but there are some pieces that are not. I don't believe that this is sterling, but that's beautiful. Beautiful crystal, beautiful station style chain with little crystals there. Not marked sterling, so I don't believe that it is. I'll test it, of course, but very nice, substantial piece and by a great designer. Oy. Look at this sucker. Beautiful. I'm not sure what kind of stone that is yet. Beautiful marcasites. This stone is ice cold. It's definitely a gem of some kind. And it's probably going to be marked, which will tell me a little bit. Let's see. If I can see a maker's mark, it'll help me identify. Oh, yeah. So let me see if I can, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. So this is also a great timing, right? So there's the Ross Simon logo is in there. It's kind of hard to see. See that R right there? It's not stamped all the way, but that is the logo for Ross Simon. So the item we saw previously, was made with no precious metal content, but this one is. So it's just a great example of the kind of workmanship that you're gonna get with his jewelry. So beautiful, beautiful ring. And I'll test this stone to try and figure out what it is, but it's ice cold and beautiful. That one over there. Let's see. Who do we have next? Oh, Nolan Miller. Brings back lots of memories, Nolan Miller. My great aunt who has inspired my business and my work and my love of, now my newfound love of jewelry in the last 5 years. She loved Nolan Miller and has tons of it. Had tons of it. She's, of course, deceased now. There we go. Every time I see Nolan Miller, I think of her. Every time I see Swarovski, I think of her. Every time I see a beautiful piece of glass, I think of her. Every time I walk through my living room, I think of her because I have tons of her stuff from her home and now is in my home. Wow, this is very well made and so pretty. I haven't even seen the front yet, but look at the construction. That is not cheaply made. And look at that. Beautiful crystals. They're smoky. So these are smoky crystals. These are not dead rhinestones. I could show you a dead rhinestone, but I don't have any right here by me, but these are smoky rhinestones. So they're not what the reseller community is now calling dead rhinestones, but beautiful piece, unsigned, that I can see, but I'll put it back with her bag and see what her notes say about it. All right, we have a very chunky, I think this is actually Nolan Miller also. Yep. So NM. So this is Nolan Miller. Beautiful crystal, faceted crystal bracelet. Beautiful, very well made. Nolan Miller in the day was very expensive. And actually it still is now. But especially back then, I know some of the pieces that my great aunt had, some of the brooches were $200 and $300, and this was 30 years ago. So, and an interesting fact about her, one of the many interesting facts about her, but the one that she was known for is she was the first non-department store to ever be permitted to carry and sell Swarovski jewelry. Swarovski was exclusively sold only in wholesale to retail stores in the beginning. And she was the first antique. She had an antique store. She was the first antique store to carry Swarovski. So something she was always proud of. And of course we were proud of her. So anyhow, it's a beautiful gold tone earrings. I'm not really seeing a mark right away. There's something there. I don't think it's a mark. No, it's not. But these are really well made. Gold tone earrings and clips are definitely back in style. I'm going to save her number just so that I can see what she has to say about it. Ooh. Look at this. This is so sweet. This is an oldie. Beautiful, stunning blue rhinestone. Not marked yet. This is giving me not Weiss vibes. Maybe, no, I don't think Weiss. Maybe better than. This might be Bogoff. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, very old rhinestone bracelet, and it is in immaculate condition. Look again, how pretty that is. Very light blue stones with a very dark blue. Wow. So pretty. And my customers love rhinestones, by the way. The older the rhinestone, the better. I have literally sold brooches for several $1,000s that had zero gold or silver content. Now this is gorgeous. I think this is KJL. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it in the... So KJL, Kenneth J. Lane. Do I have it upside down again? Oh, there we go. KJL, so that's Kenneth J. Lane. Beautiful gold tone leopard bracelet. She's had a few of these actually. Beautiful piece. Oh, besides peacocks, I love anything green. I have my great aunt's beautiful green French art glass pieces in my living room, amongst many other things of hers. Ah, looks like an old lady lives here. All right, so we have beautiful faceted green crystals. I'm not seeing any kind of maker's mark back here, any indication of silver. I'll test it, of course, and then look closer to see what I find. But this is gorgeous. Very pretty, very vibrant green. And then I'll see also what her notes say about this piece. All right. Let's see. Oh, so this is Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott, beautiful bracelet, very, very, very well made. Faceted, I'll clean this up. Faceted black glass. Yep, definitely glass. Nice high quality piece. Prong set and very pretty. Ooh, we have another pretty, pretty one. Let's see. Let's see. Alrighty. I'm not seeing a mark right away. That does not mean anything, and it honestly does not matter because this is gorgeous. I'll, of course, do my due diligence, test it, and all. These appear and look to me to be very much like a garnet, but of course I'll test it. So garnet, you can almost see an orange hue, which if you look like right in this area, almost can tell me that it is garnet, but I'll test it to be sure. That's really, really pretty. Set that aside. We're getting to the end. All right. So we see a mark there. So it's sterling. Yep. 925. Beautiful, like atomic style hammered dingles. Yeah, we got a few more things to go. I'll give you a peek in the box. So we're getting there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, just look from the back. You know this is going to be something good. Look how gorgeous. Beautiful Nouveau style. Could be Nouveau, could be Peacock. I am 99.9% sure this is sterling. I think it's definitely got some age. I'm not seeing a mark for sterling right away. That doesn't mean that it's not sterling. Oh, I'm crazy. It is marked. Let's see. See. Esperanza. So that is Joseph, I believe. Esperanza. Mexico 925. Absolutely stunning. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. That's beautiful, especially cleaned up. Will look great. We have next some, these are tight in the bag, some rose gold tone bangles. Not seeing any markings right away, so these are probably fashion bangles, but there's a matched pair, so I'll probably sell these together. I'm not gonna squeeze them back in that bag though. I'll have another busybody tell me I manhandle people's jewelry. And by the way, ma'am, who keeps making disparaging comments towards me and my customers' jewelry, you are blocked. You can comment all you want, but I'll never see it, and neither will anyone else. So only nice comments, or please don't watch. Thank you. All right, so beautiful sterling with this gorgeous pendant here. Very nice piece. I feel like I've got you guys too close. All right, so gorgeous piece there. I'm gonna put that back in here just to keep it from moving. A few more to go. Thank you for sticking out with me. This has been really, really fun. I love all of my consigners equally. They all send great things. So here's another. The more I think, the more I'm thinking this is not Napier. I could be wrong, but that N, is that an N? Lord have mercy. Yep, so it's an N. This is such good quality. The stones are nice and vibrant. The inside is so well made. A lot of good workmanship, craftsmanship. So I will do my diligence. If any of you know that N mark, I'm thinking it's Napier, but I am starting to second guess myself. Because there is a brand at Nordstrom that has that same N logo. I just cannot right now recall the name. Looks like we have 3 or 4 more items. Oh, is this Joan Rivers? It sure is. Beautiful Joan Rivers. Let's look at this side. Beautiful pave crystals. Oh, we're missing 2 right there. You can see that. I might can replace them with some more. I'll of course have to do that back in my office where I have better light. It has this beautiful chain, but that's stunning, Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers is also another good one that does very well in my auction. Even her newer, you know, the stuff before she passed away, it does very, very well. All right, so we have another sterling cross with a beautiful amethyst here. Very nice piece with this gorgeous chain. Very, very pretty chain. Which is also going to be, yep, it's also sterling. Very nice long chain, so you can layer or wear it sweater length, but that's very pretty. That with the thumbnail picture. Ooh, this is pretty. Now this looks like lapis. It's definitely sterling. Definitely vintage. Ooh. And everything sounds loud when I hit something, but it's very thin cork board. Everything sounds louder than it is. So if I ever damage anything that belongs to another person, they're compensated. So got the sterling mark there. And then of course you can see it's marked on most of the little stations in the back, but this is a nice and very pretty vintage piece. Ooh, so if you know, you know, that is the Givenchy mark. Beautiful black glass, fancy, fancy crystal earrings. Absolutely gorgeous. And what might you be? Oh my word. Is this Tres Jolie? It is. Tres Jolie, however you say it. This is sterling. And this is a lot of sterling. This is a very heavy sterling piece. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that. This will not go cheap. This is a beauty. I'm pretty sure it's sterling. I think all of their stuff is sterling, but I'll check to make sure before you all come for me. All right, 2 more things. All right. It's a beautiful silver filigree pendant. And we are marked. Whoops. I think it says Turkey. So beautiful Turkish silver, absolutely stunning. Come on, focus, focus. I touched something on my screen and now it's being weird. Okay. Let's see, I hope this video has not been blurry. If it is, I do definitely apologize. Okay, there we go. So pretty. And last, but definitely not least, show you. I will reuse that bubble wrap. Last, but definitely not least, we have one more piece. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, look at that. I love it already. You've got that sterling filigree around the edges. Looks like it's signed. Also, it looks Turkish. And then, ooh, it's a peacock. Look how sweet. Ceramic peacock. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised she sent this. I might have to double check and make sure she knows she sent it. She has a beautiful peacock collection. She definitely outdid me. And I enjoyed every minute of every picture that she sent me. So what a way to end the video, because she and I both love peacocks, and this is a stunning piece, beautiful sterling silver, lovely filigree, very, very, very well made, and a perfect way to end the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you made it to the end, especially, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. If you're interested in consigning with me, my contact information is in the description box below. If you're interested in anything that was shown in this video or in part 1, I will have the auction posted on April the 13th, and we'll close the auction on April probably the 16th or the 17th. So if you watch it outside of those dates, most likely it's already sold. But thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, if you only watched a few minutes, perfectly fine. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, leave me feedback, and I cannot wait for the next time.